Yeah, we played against a very good side tonight. Very expansive. They moved the ball really well. My boys competed really well tonight. We were good in spells, and we stuck to the task. So I'm really proud of the team tonight. They played against a very good side tonight, and they've done really well.
I guess there's inevitable frustration in not capitalising on that excellent start.
Yeah, but I did feel towards the end of the game that we were the team looking more likely to probably go and win it. So obviously I was pleased with that we kind of didn't sit in and defend. I think we kind of kept going to try and to try and steal the victory in the end. So I was pleased with that. So now listen, like I say, it's a work in progress, and we've played against a really good side tonight, and I thought the lads really dug in and done well.
Do you feel it's a bit of a trend at the moment that you kind of improve a bit as the match went on? The first halves can be difficult, but when you get over them, the second you seem more competitive.
I think so, yeah. But I also think that we can play more, especially in the second half. I think we, of course, with the results, and the boys don't want to give up a point and concede, so we get anxious a little bit, and I want us to be a little bit calmer with the ball and try and find more passes and play through the thirds rather than just lumping it forward. But I do get it, I do understand it, and I do understand our players can get anxious, but I would like us to be a little more calmer.
What did Orient do to sort of hurt you in the first half, and how were you able to try and counteract that in the second?
Well, they have a real kind of set way of playing. They roll the fullbacks really high, and the midfield players roll out, and what they want to do is try and get you to roll with them and create space through the middle of the park. And they're very good at it. We spoke about it kind of at length before the game, and I thought the players got to grips with it probably better in the second half.
Because George Monker seemed to be able to get hold of the ball quite a lot in midfield.
Yeah, no, he's a good player. Listen, they've got good players. All three of their midfield players are good players, but I also have good players as well. We will get there eventually. At the moment we're kind of a little bit anxious with trying to play because of the results. We don't want to concede. We don't want to turn the ball over in a dangerous area. So we're a bit anxious at the moment, but that will improve.
How much was Harry McCurdy central to your attacking threat, do you think?
Well, yeah, he was a real kind of live wire tonight. Got his goal, which I'm pleased for him. But he was a real kind of threat, wasn't he? And he kept going, he kept working hard, and his stats will be through the roof, I'm sure.
How much sort of license do you give him to sort of do his own thing and be creative? Well,
you have to with Harry. You have to kind of give him that free role in many ways. He still does a defensive duty. He still kind of marshalled Hunty really well, because Hunty was playing on that side, and we wanted him to kind of stay with him. There was one moment before the goal where Hunty found a pocket, but we kind of put that right. But he still does a defensive job, but he does kind of come alive at the top of the pitch like you saw tonight.
You made the one change as well, first league start for Tom Clayton, with Matthew Baudry dropping to the bench. So what was the thinking there, and how was Tom for you?
Well, I think Matty, like we've said before, he finished the season kind of quite strong in terms of playing Saturday, Tuesday, because it was coming to the end of the season. I think this time of a season, I don't want to kind of flog him too soon, and then all of a sudden he picks up a strain, and then I've got him missing for 6 weeks. So I kind of felt it was the right thing to do, and Tom come in and done really well.
Does this game sort of reinforce the need for the striker, or do you feel a bit better about yourself as an attacking side?
No, we created chances tonight. I think it was clear to see we created chances, and but I also do believe we need another one in.
And again, you're just sort of plugging away at that, I guess.
Yeah, it's an ongoing process at the moment. We're kind of working really hard behind the scenes, like I've said before, but that's an ongoing process.
And just Rochdale for you on Saturday, the only side without a point. So, I mean, how much of this is hopefully a sort of tipping point game, and you kind of get the first win, and then you can look at sort of starting to build a bit of momentum.
Yeah, of course, we want to obviously go into the weekend, picking a side that will hopefully get us them 3 points that we're kind of all yearning for.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.